And we are ready to start. Welcome in our Academy of Trainers. It's a place when you decide to try yourself if you can be trainer, if you can work with people, if you can help people to be better in this life, and exactly why you are here, what you are looking for, what is important for you. I'm Natalia Kobylkina, family therapist, clinical psychology, more than 22 years. I work with people. I make many seminars, webinars, sessions, how to be trainer, how to change your life, and I create my own way how to work with people. And I believe my system, it's really, really helpful and help mostly of people to be happy, to find their way, and to be here together with us. My first question always, why you're here? Why you decide that you want to be a trainer, that you want to be a coach, that you want to help people, and you want to go next level. What it's mean for you to be trainer, to be coach. And I remember many years ago when I go to my university and the first question which they ask us, why you decide to be coach. Mostly of people who decide to work with people, they have their problem with their parents, mother, father, family, and maybe some psychologist was help you. Maybe you see big changes after some seminars, some books. Maybe something influence on you and you say, I want to do the same. A lot of people has fears. If I need to have education, if I need to have a lot of experience, if I need to have some specific knowledge and many, many things. Of course, it's very, very important and good to have educated, but I know many people who has high education in psychology, medical, and never work in profession. And I know a lot of coaches and people who not has education like a psychologist or doctor, but they help a lot of people. And here we will work more with energy, uh, how to help people. And let's to see difference between psychiatric, psychologist, clinical psychologist, and coach or expert. Because sometimes people don't know these things. Psychiatric is people who has medical education as a doctor from hospital, and they make treatment mostly with some pharmacy. And they work already with sicknesses. When you have organic sicknesses, when maybe something happened, some trauma, and you have sicknesses on your brain, they make operations, they give you some pills, they work more with pharmacy. Psychology, clinical psychology, is people who help people mostly to check what is your problem, why it's happened, to make diagnostic, to make a lot of tests. When you open some big magazine, Cosmopolitan, some else, you can find a lot of tests. How to find Mr. Right, how to understand this, how to understand this. It's a test. Clinical psychology, what was my education, we work in a hospital, and again, we make diagnostic. We not have rights to give some pharmacy. And psychotherapy, it's after psychological education, you have 3-4 years more to be psychotherapeutic. I make this. It's when you make family constellation. For example, in my case, I was after my educated 5 years, other 3 years, it was educated about family constellation, sexology, all connect with this case. Altogether, it's 8 years studying. But not all of you ready to spend 8 years for study the things, and mostly of things which I studied was a lot of theoretical things. I studied in my education high mathematics, anatomy, politology, logical, 143 discipline. Only 20 was connected with psychological things. And when I start to work with people, mostly of knowledge which I was received in my university, unfortunately, doesn't help me. And then I start to go many, many seminars, webinars, books, and mostly of knowledge which I will give you in this Academy of Trainer. It's my experience when I try and I see what is work, what is not work. Of course, classical education helped me for this, but really it's a choice. And what I will study you, it's more about like to be life coach, like to be expert, like to be a trainer, how to make seminars, how to make webinars, and how to make personal sessions. It's not psychotherapy, it's not psychological, it's something what you can work. What you can work after 3 months when you pass my academy of trainer, and I will study you the practicals. We will work what is mean what summary knowledge need to have one trainer. I will provocate you to write a books. I have 8 books. It's part of them. I have a lot of books. You can find on my website kobylkina.com, and I always provocate my students to write the books. First Academy of Trainer I created 9 years ago, and mostly people who pass my academy until today, they are working, they are expert, they make sessions, they make seminars, webinars, topics which I will teach you. It's with female energy, because Ivory at the moment has a huge problem with female energy, and mostly of people don't know how to be a woman, have a lot of divorces, a lot of miscarriages, people cannot have children. And my school, all those 22 years which I do it, we're working mostly about female happiness. I have my system Geisha, which I created 2009 until today. It's one of the best seminars for women in the world. When I help women to connect with your roots, with your mother, with your father, and how to be a really happy woman. The first is Geishas with this Saturday, and the second part it's Path of Happy Woman, when we continue all things which we learn here. How to know that if it's work for me, and which quality need to have one coach, one expert. Again, after this academy, you can decide that you want to go to study psychological, and it's great if you will do it, but it takes time. In my school, you can start and to be expert of relationship, expert of sexuality life. And one of condition, you need to pass your experience. It's not okay to speak about children if you don't have children. It's not okay to speak about relationship if you don't have relationship. Always my students and me, we speak only about things which you pass when you have experience. Because if you in theoretical things explain how good to find a partner, but you are single all your life, something you do wrong. My school is so efficiency, and so many thousand people follow me, not accidentally, because all what I do, I give result. And when people can describe me, the first what they say, Natalia give result. I pass many therapies, many schools, many seminars, but when I came to her, I have result. Today, I'm very, very happy because I have Bulgarian group, Path of Happy Woman. Maybe some of you follow me now at the moment. And today one lady shared to me in our group, it started 2 months ago, and then she's pregnancy. She's 38, her partner 49. Doctors tell that it's maybe never will happen with them. And she started to make my practice in Path of Happy Woman. And she's pregnant in 9 weeks. We are very, 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 very happy for her. And one other lady in our program, she's pregnant, she's 46. Her partner 48. And the pregnancy from normal way. I'm so, 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 so happy for them. Because I love when came new life. I love when people find relationship. Yesterday I had one session. One lady came to me from one session, and after this, she found after 3 days after my session, she found her partner. Now they bought together house. They live abroad, in a very good European country. And she said me, so fast at work now. I came to you because I want to be pregnancy to have our this, and I would like to make second session after 2 years. It's my way of how I working with people, and it's my way how I will teach you to work with clients. It's compilation of many theory. If we speak about theory of psychology, I would like today to pass through this knowledge, and I will give you a lot of books, a lot of movie, a lot of practice, a lot of meditation. It's education. 3 months during my academy of trainer, you will work very hard. But after 3 months, if you have fantastic result. All my trainers, they are work with people, and we have also online platform. Now it's in Bulgarian. We will make when you will finish academy on English. When I give opportunity you, when you finish my Academy of Trainer and also has Constellation School, after these 2 programs, Geisha is necessary condition to be inside of Academy. You cannot to be in Academy of Trainer if you don't pass Geisha, because you need to know the system, you need to pass through you to be your experience. And after this, we choose people and you can offer yourself to be part of our team, and you can make session on our platform. We have one of the biggest, not one, it's the biggest platform in Bulgarian market, and we will do the same on English speaker market platform. It's ready, just we will translate the English languages. Okay, let's see a little bit history of psychology, because you need to know how start. Psychology, year of birthday of psychology as scientific things, it's happened, it's 1086 years, 1886. It's happened in Leipzig, and Wundt, it was Wilhelm Wundt was first person who called father of psychology. Because before not has psychology, has only philosophy. And if you take Platon, Socrates, a lot of people who write about psychological, it's called philosophy. He was philosopher. And 1886, Wundt say no. Psychology can be measurable. When it's measurable, it's from philosophy become to be scientific. All what can be measurable, all the things is become to be scientific. And psychological, psycho, it's scientific about soul. Start to born. And first direction in psychology, it's of course Sigmund Freud, Carl Gustav Jung. It's all start from Freudism. Freudism, the main idea of Freudism, then you have 2 choices. Or to be Thanos, it's like to destroy aggressive energy, or to be sexual attraction. All this word is between 2 powerful, to make sex or to destroy. All of us, all what we are doing, we are looking from partner to have relationship, to have family, or we're looking to destroy, to protect, to have war, to have problem, to have troubles, and we need to protect our boundaries, protect our dreams, protect our wishes, and to be in our aggressive energy. Sigmund Freud also, he was genius, totally genius, and he said that all our brain we can share on the 3 levels. Unconscious level, conscious, and subconscious. Very often when they came to me and they say, Natalia, I want to have a marriage, or I want to have more money, or I want this, or I want this. I start to looking what have in your unconscious brain, why you don't have what you want. Write me please now one of your wishes. What you would like to have, one of your wishes. Write me please now. Write me now. Write me now. And if you want something now, but you don't have it, it's mean then you're happy and calm relationship. Great. When you send this wish to your brain, on conscious level, you say, I want this. But your unconscious level, say marriage, it's a lot of troubles, it's fight, it's problems, because you saw this in your family. And then your unconscious brain say, no, 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 no. You don't need marriage. Marriage is trouble. Marriage is problems. No, I don't want to have it. And then your unconscious brain don't allow close to you to came partner who can have family with you. You will meet married men, you will meet men who live far away, you will meet who just separate and not ready from relationship. All time you will find some problematic partners because your unconscious brain say marriage is something bad. And you will say, but I go to dating site, but I go out, I go this, and again I met very problematic partners. Yes, because your brain don't allow this. And even worsely, even your subconscious brain has story. I have geisha one day. In my seminar came one very beautiful lady. She lives in one very nice European country, and she's single. She's beautiful. She's high education. She speaks 5 languages. She has two educator. She work very good position in her company, make very good money, but single. And I told her, tell me a little bit more information about your family. And she said, my mother was married my father because her father, my grandfather, pushed her to do it. When she was 18, they say you must be married. They find my father. It has big difference in age, but he was very rich, my father, and they married. My father was very jealous. He never give my mother work, not never give my mother have educated. They have 3 children. They always fight. My mother has very deep depression. She hate her life. She blame us that she stay with him because she has children. She's very unhappy woman. How you think this lady she can have marriage? Never. And Natalia, how was story of your grandmother? And she says the same. My grandmother, mother of mother, also her father was married her because they are from one village. It was normal in this religion of this country. And she also was very unhappy. He beat her a lot. She suffered a lot. So in her generation has several ladies who never been educated, who not has freedom at all, when men all time push them to do fathers of husband, when she must to take care only about children. Of course, they have very deep depression. And of course, for her subconscious and unconscious mind, marriage is something very complicated. It's mean to lose your freedom, to be like a slave, to be unhappy, to have depression. And of course, all time she attract only men who is not possible because she very afraid to go in a relationship. Then she lost herself. What is difference between unconscious and subconscious? Unconscious mind, it's something what you see with your eyes. You see how your mother and father suffer together, how he cheat her, how he blame her. Subconscious, it's something what belong to your story. You never saw your grandmother, maybe she was dead before you born, but your geneticals remember it, even if you never saw it. It's the stories of family which you have in family. For example, can be then some in your generation family was adapt. Mother, father was die, was war, for example, was adapt. And mostly of ways you will attract men who has children. Because you need to give back in system, you need to adapt some child because some family was adapt your grandmother. Subconscious mind, we don't know what, even we don't know very often story. It just happened with us, and you say, I cannot from different way. It's more stronger than me. Financial independence. You say, I want financial independence. On level of conscious mind, you say, I want money, I want to be rich. It's very attractive. But it's go to your unconscious mind. And very often, your unconscious mind thinks that money is dangerous. Money is something good. No, not something good. It's bad. Only bad people, rich people, they are bad people. It's not okay to have money. You feel all the time that you are not good enough. Maybe your family told you not good enough. That women cannot make money. Only men can make. Or only sluts make money. Maybe when you was a child, I remember very good, we had neighbors and we been poor, and our neighbors was people with a little bit more money, not rich, but has better car, better house. And my father always say, bandits. They work too much. They not was bandits. Now I understand it. But when I was a child, all time was bandits. And if my father sees somebody who has good car, if it was lady, he says slut. If it was man, it was bandits. And I work a lot with my therapist to clean from my unconscious mind, and rich people can be good people. That not of them they are slut or bandits. Next was subconscious mind. If in your family somebody was lost money, in my family, my grandfather, he was a successful man. He worked a lot with 12 children. And one day it was red and white people in our country was communism, and they changed the power of country of government was some big changes, and all people who have something, the other people came and take it all. And they came to my grandfather and take it all. And he lost it all and he was died the next day. He just sit and he died. And in my program, it's very deep state that money can come to die. And in beginning, when I start to make my first money, always I lost it. Or I invest very wrong, or I spend from some things which I never used. All time like this. And my mother did the same. And after when I start to work, I make family constellation about this grandfather to clean it. And only through this, I start to keep money, to attract money, to enjoy money. It was big changes in my money story when I clean this subconscious brain. And what we need to do, we work my system, which I will study and teach you. We will have subconscious teaching, and we need to clean our subconscious and upconscious brain. And very often when I clean it, when I make session with you, when we make engagement, make different seminars, you told me, Natalia, suddenly I met this man, or suddenly they offer me a good job. Again, before you, Path of Happy Woman, today was very, very good session. And one lady, we worked with her, she was in VIP group, because we have in Path of Happy Woman VIP group. We has lecture and we has group only 15 people, which I work 100 day with your problems. And this lady, she work in very specific government service, but it's very difficult to find a job. You cannot move like this because it's only one government and not have options. And she told Natalia, I want to change my job in this government structure, but it's not possible because it's government structure. And we make with her one practice. And today she shared with all the group and allow me to say this information. Then he offered this job which she was dream. She said, I just signed the contract and now I have new job with new money, with new condition. It's miracle. It's not possible to happen general, but it's happened, and I'm very, 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 very appreciate, very thankful. Thank you, thank you. And I was very happy because we cleaned your subconscious mind. Who work with me very often, you saw how many things like blumps. You don't know how it's happened, but it's happened. And mostly of how I will teach you, my clients who wants to be in my seminar program, and now we start demo version. When you start to see if it's your case, it's more theoretical things. And after when you go to fully academy, it's 3 months academy, so you start September, we will work very deep already how to be a trainer, how to understand your subconscious and unconscious mind, your clients, how to work with people and how to clean it. So the first who was start psychological school was Sigmund Freud. I give you movie immediately, Danger Method. It's fantastic movie about Sigmund Freud and Jung. You can see very, very good history of psychological school, because we will go from this first lesson. And they show the difference. Sigmund Freud, he was a father of psychoanalytical school. Psychoanalytical school is the most old school. Psychoanalytical school, it's usually you need to go to therapist around 10 years. Usually you book the same day, the same hour, and usually your therapist just listen you. He belongs there for to you. And when you see in a movie, like therapist sit in the big chair and play with his phone, and clients lay down and speak, and when it's 1 hour finished, say, thank you, you're finished, bye-bye. It's a psychoanalytical school. It's not exactly like this, of course, but some of this, it's like this. I remember I have one client who she came to me. She came from psychoanalytical school, and my method is different. I use this part of psychoanalytical school. I always work with unconscious, conscious, and I always say that Sigmund Freud created, not Natalia Kobylkina. And I use part of this school. But I never like this. I sit and clients share, not has a story. And my clients came to me, sit and start. I say, wait. Can I ask you? Wait, Natalia. And she said 3 times I tried to stop her and to give practice, to make meditation, to understand situation. And she, no. And after 1 hour, she understood it. She said, 1 hour finished, bye-bye. And she stand up and left. I said, what was this? And she ordered the next hour with me. And she said, I want again session with you. She came second time. And start again. Oh, say, wait. Why you speak? We need to work. We need therapy. We're not just speaking. And she say, no. With my therapist, I was 5 years like this, and after 5 years, he tell me the first his word, good. So, okay, but my way is different. So I not work in classical psychoanalytical school. It's a very conservative school. I very respect the school, but I use the best theory from this, and we use it from different way. But we work with unconscious and subconscious mind. If you came to Geisha, in Geisha we do this. In Geisha we are looking what is subconscious limited stay in your brain and how go out and how to develop your things. You have now it's 18th of June in Geisha seminar, and I will make in Palma de Mallorca. Also in July, one day we will work with this sixth welcome from Palma de Mallorca. Have one seminar there. And Path of Happy Woman, 100 day we do it together. So next school which start to create it was American Russian. Maybe you listen about Pavlov. It's very famous doctor. He opened conscious reflex of dogs. What he noticed, if you put light and you put food, light, food, light, food, light, food together, one moment you put light without food, dog has slunka, this wet in his mouth. And dog react and dog expect, his body of dog expect food because has light. It's connect. Salva, yeah, thank you, Salva. And it's work a lot with people. All of us, we have this conscious reflex. And from this start behaviorism. Behaviorism school, when it has stimul reaction. If you know, for example, if you want to manipulate men, you know which stimul provocate reaction and how to make this reaction out of them. For example, one lady came to me, her problem was she was in Geisha, then her partner, he is alcoholic. He drink a lot and very rude, aggressive with her, violent. She was very afraid of him. And it's reaction. Alcoholism is reaction. It need to be some stimul which provocates this reaction. And I ask her, tell me more about your behavior, how you provocate your husband to be alcoholic. She told, I don't do it. He always was like this. Yes, but you keep it. You choose your partner like this. How you do it? And she said, I hate him. I'm very unhappy. I hate him. I don't happy. I cry. I not work. I stay with children. I hate my life. I am in depression. I say, okay, let's make one experiment. Of course, her father was the same. We make with her family constellation. Let's see something. Your husband, when he will come back home, can you choose different stimul? Can you be beautiful with makeup, with nice dress, to prepare food, to smile, to jump, to be happy, to say, oh, my husband came, yes. To be enjoying, to hug him, to offer him sexual life. Say, are you joking? Say, no. Can you try? And do it not one time, do it 1 month. Every month when your partner came home, you react like this. She was very surprised from this idea, but say, okay, let's try. Since this seminar passed several months, and one day they came to me, this partner and she, and then he saw me very strange like this. I say, something wrong? I want to understood. Say what? What you push in brain of my wife, she changed a lot. And he told me his story. One day, say, I come back like always home, and my wife, sexy dress, lipstick, start to hug me, start to dance for me, say, oh my gosh, you're home, I'm so happy. She make very beautiful table. After invite me from sex. I start looking from hide camera. It's not possible. What's wrong? I said that I has already cuckoo, then maybe I die. Maybe something was in my vodka. What happened? I was shocked, but say, okay. Next day, I come back already not so drunk because I was very curiosity to see what will happen and to make sex. Because when I drank, I cannot make so good sex. And again, she's beautiful, she's happy, she speaks, she smiles. I stop to drink. I do not need to drink when she is so happy. I want to spend time with her. She changed your stimul, she has different reaction. And my work when you came to me to help to see which reaction you have, its result. And what you do, how exactly you provocate this. Because all the result what you have, you provocate this result. And you need to find a way how to change it and how to go to next level. And when you change this stimul, you change reaction. And from this start NLP practice. We will work also with NLP here. I am master of NLP, Erickson hypnosis, many other directions from this behaviorism. Pavlov and Watson, American and Russian scientistical, they was in beginning of this theory, behaviorism, and from them it started. I also use it a lot in my practicals. Also has one fantastic Frank Forelli, one Italian psychiatric, which he uses practice, and also I use it in my therapy. All these things I will teach you how to use it, how to do it, and how to work with this with your clients. Next direction, it's three directions of psychotherapy general, psychoanalysis, behaviorism, and the next it's existentialism, existential. It's Maslow with his theory of pyramid of level, what you want. It's Virginia Satir with family therapist, and when she said it all, it's system, and I am family therapist, and we work a lot with system here. It's constellation, it came here. This direction told that every person has a mission. Every person has development. And our job to understand which mission, which direction you have. How to develop yourself. How to find your mission. Why you are here. What is your meaning. And to see on your life as on a system. And to develop your potential. And also, of course, we use it a lot in my therapy because we'll work a lot with mission. And maybe you want to be trainer in our academy. It means that you feel that it's your mission to help people to be expert, to help people to be more happier. We will work also with your situation, with a lot of examples during academy. And I have several exercise practice for how to understand our mission, how to find it. General academy is very helpful and from yourself if you want to see better, if how you can improve your life. Because again, all what you pass, first you pass it from yourself. And second, already you work with people. And if you don't clean your troubles, your problems, your trauma, your clients will came exactly with the same problem. For example, you're a therapist and you have trouble with your husband, he cheat you. All time you will meet people who will came to you say, no, my husband cheat me. You say, oh, I have the same problem. I don't know how I'm going to solve it. Or you have trouble with money. All time you came clients who has trouble with money. And first you need to solve your problem. After this, you can be helpful to other people because you have not only knowledge, you have energy. And my school, it's more about energy. You can influence on people through your example, not through your smart word. Has a lot of psychologists now who is not achieve nothing in their personal life, they only theoretical things. And they open some books, they read it, they tell it to you, but it's not passed through them. They cannot influence on you. For example, I never smoking, and many my clients who came to me, I say, stop to smoke. You don't need it. And people stop very easy with me because I never smoke. But if I am smoking, can I tell you, stop to smoke? You say, Natalia, but you're smoking. How I will stop to smoke? We cannot influence. Even if you explain how it's not good to smoke, it's not nice, la 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 la. Again, the person will smoke. And if you want to be my academy, you need first to clean your things. From this, we pass Geisha, has therapeutical group in this format. and you work with yourself, with your problems. Next session in demo version, Academy of Training, it's an expensive program because it's 3 months and it's education. All what I study 8 years and 1 million seminars, I give you during 3 months. It's really working practice techniques, things which you can use immediately. You finish and you start to work. And before to make this investment, I am very honest always with my clients. I want you to choose and to try, because maybe it's not for you. Maybe you will make demo academy and you say, Natalia, it's very complicated for me to work with people. One of seminar I make together with my husband. My husband, he is a very good manager, and he make a lot of education seminars about business from in his staff, business, sales, presentation, a lot. But one day I say, can you come with me? Because I want to make art to be together and to make one seminar about relationship. It was on Bali, and it was fantastic program. People changed totally their life. It was very, very good program. But after this program, it was 3 days, he came and he fall down like a die. And he told me, how you do it every day? I am die. Your clients eat all my energy. I cannot do it every day. Even if I will take a lot of money, I cannot. It's very complicated. So much pain, so much troubles, crying. How you do it? It's about, and he refused. He's very good in this. Many times after I ask him to make together, he doesn't want. Maybe one day I will provocate him. Maybe in Palma de Mallorca, he will come with me. I will ask him to participate. He's very good trainer, really. But in business, he trained many years people, but in totally different case. But he said it's very complicated. And it's not for all. You need really to love people, but really from all your heart. You need to be really to have your boundaries, because you will listen about so much pain. People have a lot of pain. We work here with pain. You need to be very self-confident. When people jump down, you take and help them to go out of their fall and to be there for them. Very often people tell me, Talia, even I not make session with you, I not have money or something. I just think about you, what you will tell me in this situation, and I found solution. You need to be this example of self-confidence and powerful, and you need to be this, not only example, and to be yourself, not to pay to play some mask, to be really yourself. YouTube, you need help realize a money blockage which is similar to your great grandfather story. Thank you. Thank you a lot. Thank you for sharing. This program, it's my favorite after Geisha, because I have time with you and you start to be expert and specialist. Yesterday I had a meeting with my Bulgarian team, which passed this academy, and they start already to make sessions, and it has so good the system in my company. You finish my academy of trainer. Some of you, if you want enough, I want, we make a contract from 2 years, and you start to work in my company to make sessions from people. And clients give you review. And if you don't good, of course, we stop you to work with us and we stop collaboration. And I see now how my clients say, Natalia, you have very good trainers. I think that only you like this, but really they speak on your way. They give exactly your practice, and they help us a lot. From 2-3 sessions, it has big changes. Yes, it's my way. 22 years, I'm therapist. And I don't know nobody else who has the same school, academy of training like mine. If I will find, I will go to study, but not exist. Because first I have education, second I have knowledge, third I have fantastic success in this. My social media is almost 1 million altogether, Bulgarian English media. And it's not accidentally. It has thousands of results, feedbacks everywhere, every programs. I exactly did my system, which not has other a knowledge of my system. And mostly of trainers who make it, they don't want to share it. I believe that we have all clients. It's enough clients for all. I never compete with nobody. It's enough clients for you, for me, for everybody. And has clients who will choose exactly you. So you like how you look, your age, you're a man or women, because we also take a man, they will choose you. My work here to give you knowledge, to give you correct energy, to give you correct way of speaking with people, and to learn you to make money. Because it's not only hobby, because you tell, I speak with my friends, they so like how I speak with me. Sorry, it's not work. People need to pay from session. Because only when you pay, you appreciate. Only when you pay, you start to make result. Otherwise, you will never have result. And I study you how to be trainer, how to make webinars, how to make session, how to make meditation, how to make money from this. A lot of sessions I will speak about this. How to make your channels. My clients from 4 years old. Thank you, Natalia. Thank you, my dear. Yes. I have many clients, very old clients, which I love a lot. It has big changes, I know, after my work. Regards from Munich. One of clients now in Instagram, if she share her story after life, we're very happy. She made my geisha and totally changed profession, money, all the things. Natalka, love you a lot. Thank you from your feedback. And last direction in psychotherapeutical school, first psychoanalytic, behaviorism, existential, and last it's alternative way. It's Osho meditation, it's energetical practice, constellation is between third and fourth. It's esoterical school, it's astrology. It's something what is not so measurable, but it's really very working. And very often when I work also in use and these tools, I use exactly all tools from every school and I make mix. Mostly of schools, they have competitors and they don't like each other. And very often they say have conference only Gestalt, only psychoanalytic, only this, and they say, oh, my way is the best. I will never tell to you. For me, all it's synergy. And for me, I took the best tools from every of schools with very graduate and appreciation to every school, and we make something that really work. Because with one clients, very work psychoanalysis. With some clients, very good work some more provocative behaviorism practice. With some clients need to work with mission. And with some clients need to make Osho meditation and it will help a lot. I have one client, I try with her all. She say, I don't remember my childhood. I don't remember. And we try psychoanalytic, hypnosis, gestalt, constellation. And I cannot find. And one moment I say, let's to come my academy of trainer, and we make there one meditation of Osho. When you make it with your body, you jump from one specific way, 1 hour. And on this, it was 7 days. And on this 6 days, suddenly he started to cry so much. And say, what happened? And she said, I remember. And unfortunately, in her childhood, she was raped from some adult people in her house. And it was so painful that her brain forgot it. And she was asking herself why I cannot trust men, why I cannot have sex, why I cannot do this. And when she come back her memories through this meditation, slowly, we start to read the work, and then we start to make all constellation or forgiveness practice, all the things. She wrote me soon. She told me that she find fantastic job, very, very good job. She now has very good relationship with her partner, and she wants to come like volunteer to be assistant of my programs to help me. She said, I just want to help other people. Mostly of my programs, we have almost always volunteer people who come to me, who pass the program and just have changes and just want to came to help you. In Palma de Mallorca, who pass a geisha, you can come like assistant girls, because some of you passed, and to help to the group, welcome. In Palma, we will make one very deep process now in July. And we start to work to come back in geisha also in London. 18, we will work online on geisha London. Also, Yvonne, you can assist if you want online. Who is Paz Geisha? So, this view, oh yes, you will assistant very, it was very cute. It's what we will do during this academy. We will take instrument tools from these 4 schools. I will explain you next time how to create programs, how to write seminars, how to write meditation, what is the questions which you need to ask your clients, how to make coach session, how to start session, how to make session online, how to make session offline, how to prepare the space, all about individual session. What to do if client cry, if client don't want to close his eyes from meditation, what to do if client has reject and say, I don't want to do it or I'm afraid to do it, how to help to push client from the good way, how to make advertisement, how to make these things. I've been academy, it's very, very good. Thank you. All those things we will speak about this. In Demo Academy, it's small version when I will give you little from every topic to understand a little bit information, but deep working with all the practice, all the things. Of course, it's your Academy of Trainers 3 months, because I need to notice you, I need to see how you react, I need to see what happened with you. Welcome to work with this. Now you have demo option. You can join there. You'll send you the link. Like Kobylkina.com, you have all our products. If you want to be in our academy, you need to pass Geisha. Demo not necessary, but from normal 3 months academy, it's necessary. We have Geisha now 18. You start early morning, wake up early, and to do it all together. Some questions which we have to now. Sometimes you ask me, all can be expert or to make sessions. Not all, but if you feel that it's yours, if you feel that you want to help people, if you feel that you want to be very open, to be awake, to realize what happened, because when you're a therapist, it's not only work, it's lifestyle. You live through your heart. You react everywhere through your heart. It's a different way of living. Geisha Online, it's enough to start academy. I highly recommend when you make it offline to do it. But Geisha Online, it's enough from understand topics, understand ideas about this. Demo, it's 1 week. I think it's 1 week. It's 4 sessions from 1 hour and something. You can find more information there. And after academy, start after demo, already 3 months in September. I give guarantee that it's one of the 3 months in your life. If you like this, we can know if you already put it full academy in website or no, or not. You put it. I would like you to start from demo to see if it's yours. If it's yours, if you feel it, I think it's around $2,000, something like this, all academy. 3 months. With many hours inside, with techniques, but you need to work during all this academy and you need to make money during this process. And I have people who during study already come back this money back. My work you to be successful. And some of people start to be successful through this profession. Some of people start to do something different, but use this knowledge in their business. I have several clients who pass Academy of Trainer, and they say after this I start to meet totally different way of men, very successful partners, and I become to be his personal trainer. Is very successful husband, or some of them become to make different businesses and to make these businesses there. Thank you, thank you. Academy start to September, and it's 3 months. In London, the mostly education, it's cost around 5,000-10,000 per 1 month or per 1 week. It's around $2,000 per 3 months. It's a very convenient price. It's viewed fully online. If all will okay, we will open. Also, we usually has option 1 week. 1 week offline. We will offer if all will okay in September. If not, you have lockdown, you make it also in London 1 week. Usually it's from 10 to 6. 1 week, we do it like this. Maybe we have 2 options. But again, if you need to pass demo version. I have many good clients and good money. Yes, one of the lady who passed this academy in Bulgaria, give her a feedback. You prefer online or offline? I'm interested also your opinion. Online. You have okay, online. Online. Offline is of course more stronger because I can see you, and on offline I take very small group. Usually it's 20 people. When I work with you and like to put your hands how exactly to stay, to speak, and it's better. But most of you live very far away, I know, and it's difficult to meet, and you make it online. Online is also very, very nice because all of you need to be with camera. I need to see you. You need to share, to be practice, and I will explain you something. After you need to show me how you do it, and I will give you feedback. And to train. From this, we need 3 months. Online, most of you, yeah. Will be recorded only what I will tell to you. When you will share, we don't recording. We're recording when I share with you knowledge. Thank you. I was offline, it was amazing. Many new friends here. So, welcome all from demo version. Demo version, we will start the next time with session exactly how to create what you need to have to start to be trainer, which 10 tools is the most important. I will explain all details about this. After you work how to create your articles, how to create your programs, how to understand who is your ideal clients, how to find first clients, how to make social marketing. We will speak, I will give you some basic things of NLP practice. I will give you how to start to make first session, the questions with clients, the most simple sessions, and I will explain you a little bit about family therapy. It's including in demo version now. And after this demo version, you will possible to make 1 article, you will possible to make 1 webinar or seminar, and you will possible to make 1 simple session, which you can make already to make paid. And if you will use it from the next academy, already you can earn money to go to Academy of Trainer. If you work very hard and you use all the things, I promise you, you will make your money. And you will make more money back. Live online with recording with me. Always with recording. Okay. Girls, I waited from demo version. We start with this. September, you start already with full academy, but you need to have demo version. Welcome from Geisha. We start 8 o'clock in the end this Saturday to finish around 3, I think. It's basic things which you need to have from to go to Path of Happy Woman. It has packages also for this. It's basic from to go to Academy of Training because Geisha, it's I give really base on which after we put all other things. All start from the Geisha. Geisha online now. Thank you that you follow me, Natalia Kobylkina. Very happy to reply on your questions and see you a little bit later. Follow my YouTube channel, Natalia Kobylkina. We're very happy to meet with you on